If you have 1 million naira in your account, can you paint a 3 bedroom flat both inside and outside? And the answer is yes and no. You see, for 1 million naira, if you want to paint your 3 bedroom apartment both inside and outside, including the fence, you might not be able to afford the high quality paint. What do I mean by high quality paint? Weathermask, satin, and matte, they are the high quality paints, but you'll be able to afford emulsion paint. So you get some emulsion paint, it will paint both the inside and outside, including workmanship. So let's do the calculation. So for that 3 bedroom flat, you'll be needing about 6 buckets inside, depending on how big the place is. 6 buckets inside of emulsion. So 3 bedroom, you use like 4 to 5 for the walls. Okay, let's say 7. So for the outside, you need like 5 to 6 for the wall. Then for the fence, if it is a one plot of land, you need about 8 buckets for the outside. So that's about 21 drums. These are just rough estimates, guys. So times 19,000. So you'll be spending about 400,000 naira on paints alone. So yes, with 1 million naira, you can paint your space. Let's say the painter is getting like 40% of that. So that means the painter is getting 160,000. So if we add it to the 400,000, in fact, you'll be spending less than 600,000 if you want to paint emulsion for a 3 bedroom both inside and outside. So this can vary. So don't say Mr. Tokwe has said this. No, this can vary. I'm just giving you like a rough estimate of what things look like. But if you still want to use high quality paint with that 1 million naira, you can still use satin paint for the inside. Let's say, for example, for the inside now, we are using satin paint. We are using 3 buckets of satin, then let's say 2 buckets of emulsion. For the inside, that's emulsion plus the outside. So let's say 17 buckets multiplied by 19,000 plus 72,000. That's for satin, 3 satin. So that means you'll be spending about 539,000. Let's say 540,000. Let's say the painter is collecting 40%. So 755. So it's still less than 800,000. What you need to do is to paint everything on the inside with satin. Then outside, you paint it with emulsion. But what you need to know is that the satin will last longer than the emulsion. Where the satin will be using 5 to 7 years, emulsion will be using like 1 to 3 years. So that means you'll be preparing to repaint your house in the next, let's say, 1 year to 2 years to 3 years, especially on the outside. But if you want to have the best quality, I would advise you increase that budget to like, let's say, 2 million, 2.5 million. So with 2.5 million, you'll be able to paint with all these quality paints for your 3 bedroom, both inside and outside. Yes, including the workmanship as well. So especially when you use high quality paint, because you'll be using lesser quantity of paint, even though they are more expensive, then they will also last longer compared to when you use ordinary emulsion paint.